All right, guys, it is New Year's Day. Feeling it a little bit this morning. It was a long night last night, but we're back. We're ready to bet. We had a good day yesterday, good night. Finished 7-4 with the straight up picks, 2-1 with my locks. Overall, the crew, Chris 1-0. He had the Sixers to cover. Steve 1-0. He had the Sixers to win. Shawnee Sizzle 1-1. He had Kings money line, which I actually loved, and Suns money line. Kings ended up losing that game. That was a great game. That one came down to the wire. And I had the Kings plus 5.5, the over in the Kings game, and Minnesota heartbreaker plus 8.5. They could not handle business yesterday, unfortunately. They really let me down. I really thought that they had a real shot to win that game, and they ended up losing by like 13 points. So we started doing the picks from all the boys here at the end of the year. The way we finished up, Chrissy money line locks 4-1. That son of a bitch, he was on a roll. Sean finished 6-6. Stevie player props 4-4, and I finished in the basement at 4-6. But guess what? Today's a new day. Today is a new year. The records go back to 0-0. Finished our little end of year segment here at 18-18 on my locks. We're looking to do better, and I think we're going to get it today. We got a lot of college football today. We got NBA today. I don't really like any college basketball, but we will get right into it here. Shawnee Sizzle, can't miss parlay. He's trying to start 2021 with a bang. Alabama, minus 8.5 alternate spread. Georgia, Cincinnati, over 49 alternate over, and Georgia money line. It is certainly a safe bet. I think I like it. I'm not sure about that Georgia game. I think I like it, though. It's a safe bet. Throw a couple bucks on there, win a couple bucks. All right, here we go. Stevie player props. He's got two parlays for us today. First one, Georgia minus 9.5. Northwestern money line. Bama money line. Clemson minus 7. I'll be honest, guys. I don't know if I'm betting with the boys today. When you see my picks, you're gonna understand. But you got one more money line parlay from Stevie player props. Georgia, Northwestern, Bama, Clemson, Iowa State, and UNC, all money lines. Again, you'll see when you see my picks, but I don't know if I'm betting with the boys today. All right, so I got a couple parlays, couple college football parlays. I'm parlaying the over in the Bama game, the over in the Clemson game. They go over almost every single week. I have bet them over almost every single week. There's been few exceptions where they haven't been able to hit that number. I don't think today is one of them. I think every team in this football playoff right now is out for blood. They all want to prove that they're the best team, or that they deserve to be there, or that they can hang with some of these guys. I think we're going to see scores through the roof today. We'll see. I'm also going to parlay Bama and Clemson to cover. I'm not sure how I feel about Clemson covering, but you got it. The thing is, it's the end of the year. We're going to the dance. You dance with the girl you brought. And Clemson has covered for me all season long. Even though I'm a little bit unsure, I'm going to ride that cover. All right. NBA. Hawks plus 7. You know that I love the Hawks. I don't know. It's another one of those weird obsessions that I have, like the Dolphins and the Titans. I don't know. But I love the Hawks this year. Hawks plus 7 against the Nets. Mavs minus 1.5. Suns plus 4.5. Again, I love the Suns. And they took care of business last night, just like we knew they would. And I'm riding them again. They're playing the Nuggets. Nuggets are good, but they've struggled a little bit this year. I love the Suns. Love them. All right. Straight up picks. Cincinnati plus 9.5. Listen, I don't trust an SEC team in a bowl game that doesn't mean anything. I know it's New Year's 6, but it's not the football playoff, and that's all these teams care about. When they don't get in, they have not been impressive. And it isn't for lack of talent. It's just that they don't care. And a team like Cincinnati, this game means everything to, which is why I think Cincinnati covers and potentially wins, but I think they cover this. All right, Northwestern against Auburn. Again, SEC team not in the college football playoff. This and a team like Northwestern, again, same thing as Cincinnati. It means a lot to Northwestern to win a New Year's Six bowl. Northwestern -4, love it. Alabama -19.5. I told you I'm all over them, and over 66. I think we're going to see a ton of points, and I think they're going to beat up on Notre Dame a little bit. Clemson, Ohio State over 68. That's the only bet that I really like. Like I said, I'm gonna throw a couple bucks on that spread just because they've done it for me. But over. I think we're gonna see a lot of points. They can both score, and I think they're going to. And Ohio State has a big time chip on their shoulder because Dabo ranked them number 11, and he came out and doubled down on it and said he stands by it. We'll see. Dabo's a much smarter guy than me when it comes to football, but that sounds like bulletin board material. I think we're going to see a ton of points here. Ole Miss, Indiana, over 65.5. I love it. Both of these teams can score. Ole Miss doesn't really play a ton of defense. I think they put up like 58 on Alabama earlier this year. It was like 58-62. I'm looking for the same type of game out of them today. A&M, UNC, over 65.5. I think this is going to be a pure shootout. This might be like a 7 overtime game. This one is going to go through the roof. I might even take an alt over on that of like 85 points. All right, NBA today, what I like. Hornets -4 against the Grizzlies. Celtics -9 at the Pistons. Hawks, I love them, +7 at the Nets. Suns +4.5, I love them too, at the Nuggets. Blazers, Warriors over 235. Locks of the day. Shawnee Sizzle's got Bama -19.5, Clemson -7. Like I said, we have ridden them all year and they've delivered. It makes perfect sense to me. I got Bama -19.5, the over in the Clemson game, over 68 points, and the over in the Indiana Ole Miss game. I love it. I think we are going to see some big time scores today. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's New Year's Day. Guess what? You're probably up too late. Drank too much champagne, just like me. You wake up, you shake the rust off, get the pork and sauerkraut in the crock pot, and let's fucking go. We're about to do this. All right. New year, same me. Wild Turkey 101, Blizzard of Hops. Let's fucking go. All right. I'm very excited for the college football playoff because I feel like we haven't had meaningful college football in a couple weeks. I know it's not the layoff that we normally get, but still, like with these condensed seasons, we've had so much action from about midsummer to now. It's the past probably about 2 weeks now, I guess, have been brutal for college football. I'm a college football guy. Penn State opted out of their bowl game, so I haven't gotten to have them. So I am ready for some meaningful college football today. I think Bama handles business easily. I think Ohio State and Clemson is going to be close. I think Ohio State might actually get them, but I think that is going through the roof. All right. And Indiana, as much as I hate them because they really fucked Penn State's season. I think they broke Penn State's brain. That cost them their whole season. It's nice to see a Big Ten team do well, especially against the SEC. I think we're going to see some points today. All right, let's go. Love you guys. Well, improvement on the cans by Trogs. I love it. Listen, guys, I will be back tomorrow and Sunday. We got a lot of football this weekend. We got a lot of basketball this weekend. Grind don't stop. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Love you guys.